Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you.
Hello, and welcome to Star Wars Legends lore. Today, we will be discussing the Sith species and the ancient Sith Empire before the 100-Year Darkness. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. This is the Sith Code, created by the Dark Jedi who arrived on Korriban in 6900 BBY after being defeated by the Jedi in the 100-Year Darkness. Before the arrival of the Dark Jedi and the subsequent creation of the Sith Order, the Sith were a species of red-skinned humanoids native to the planet Korriban in the Outer Rim. The Sith species had tendrils that hung down from their faces and were very likely to be left-handed. The species had so many Force-sensitives that the Sith species was considered a Force-sensitive species, and it was rare not to have a Force-sensitive Sith. Sith society was split into a very rigid caste system, and the caste system had been in place for so long that different castes became different subspecies of Sith. The castes included the Massassi warrior caste, the Kisai priest caste, and the Zugaruk engineer caste. The Sith used alchemy and magic powered by the dark side of the Force to build their technology. They also constructed talismans and amulets, which could enhance a Force user's power, possess people, create monsters and plagues, and many other dark things. The early Sith used alchemy to construct Sith swords, swords that wouldn't dull or rust, and could block anything, including lightsabers. Sith also constructed Larvanox, primitive disc throwers that could launch poison discs from a rinsed gauntlet. The ancient Sith lived in tribes on Korriban, and the tribes would constantly go to war with each other. Some Sith were taken by the Tho-Yor Tython to become Jedi in 36,453 BBY, and some of their descendants became Jedi Masters and diplomats. In 28,000 BBY, the Sith tribes were united under King Adas, and he became the first Sithari, or king. In 27,700 BBY, the Rakatan Infinite Empire invaded Korriban. The Rakata attempted to conquer the Sith by acting as friends, then betraying them. The Rakata showed the Sith how to create holocrons and hyperdrives. Unfortunately, Adas was killed during the fighting, and the Sith culture again descended into constant civil war. The constant war and subsequent devastation of Korriban forced the majority of the Sith to move to the nearby planet of Ziost, using Rakatan hyperdrives. They also used hyperdrives to expand their empire to planets like Malachor V. Over the centuries, more Sith left Korriban for Ziost and other worlds in the Sith Empire, and only a few religious zealots lived on the world, which was turned into a tomb world, and dead kings and Sith lords were buried in elaborate tombs in valleys, such as the Valley of Galg. At around 7,000 BBY, a Sith named Daktha Garush conquered most of the planet. His rule was brutal even for Sith standards, as he killed and tortured many people before he was assassinated after 50 years of rule. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video or want to learn more about Star Wars, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, may the Force be with you.